29. Oh, too long. A researcher, oh, yeah. 25 3-year-old children for whatever survey, puzzle, whatever I don't care. Whatever. Mean was 7 minutes and associated margin of error 1 minute. So it was 7-minute average and give or take 1 minute as a margin of error, right? What is it about? I don't know. It's something about puzzle for shit. I don't really care. If the researcher performs the same experiment again, okay, with a different sample of 53-year-old children, which of the following statements most likely be true? And if you look at all the answer choices, they talk all something about the margin of error of the new one. And let me just, before I touch upon this question, let me ask you my own question. Imagine my friend Chloe and I go out to the New York City and I ask people, do you guys like Yankees, right? And let's just say I grab, I don't know, 30 people, right? Because, you know, I don't know, I don't want to do this. This is like school assignment. I'm like, I don't want to do it. It's so cold outside. So I only survey 30 people. And like, apparently 80% tell me, yeah, they like Yankees indeed. And I'm like, okay, well, that's good enough. So I come back home, write my report. Oh, like 80% of people in the New York City like Yankees. Okay. And then Chloe, my really good student friend, she goes out there and she surveys, I don't know, because she really cares about this assignment. Although she has 98% in the class, I don't know why she cares about this anyway. But, you know, she cares about this assignment. So she surveys, I don't know, 800 people in the cold, right? 800 people. And she concluded that indeed 92% like Yankees. So I got 80%, she got 92%. Let me ask you a question. Would you trust Chloe's survey or would you trust my survey? If you trust my survey, then you're probably my very true best friend for life, right? Yeah, who is absolutely wrong. Why would you trust somebody who did 30 people survey when you have another person right next to him who clearly did 800 people survey? Who do you think will have a more accurate survey result? Definitely Chloe, no question asked, right? Because she surveyed more people, so bigger sample data, meaning probably more accurate, meaning probably less margin of error. Does this make sense to everybody, right? The more accurate the data results is, the less margin of error it should carry. So what is the answer? The margin of error associated with the mean time for the new sample will be less than 1 minute, because the one for the 25 3-year-olds was a 1 minute margin of error. They now double the sample size, aka the results will be more accurate meaning less margin of error. Does this make sense?